Hi everyone, welcome to Fashion Calgary channel. It's beautiful Thursday morning and I'm so glad to be here again with you. How did you find my last vlog posted on Monday? I hope you really enjoyed it and found something that suits your needs and what you've been looking for in terms of fashion and style. I also want to thank everyone for great emails and messages I've received and your questions. It looks like you've been struggling a lot with finding your own style, but don't worry, it always takes some time, and with certain guidance you will get there. It just give yourself a little bit of time, and I'm sure you will discover the style that you want to showcase to the world. Today I really wanted to focus on a topic that I found really interesting, and topic that I think every woman should consider to learn more about it. It's all about the right clothes for your body type. So getting dressed is a whole lot easier if you know what type of body shape you have and work around that. For many years since I became an image consultant, my clients struggle with this problem a lot, and I found once you discover your body shape and once you learn how to dress properly, it's a whole lot easier to plan your wardrobe, to get up and dress up every day, and of course receive a lot of compliments. So as I said, I want to go over those body types with you today and give you some general rules that will help you discover and finding what kind of body shape you are and what kind of clothes you should be looking for when you're going out shopping. So women fall into one of these four categories. First of all, it's a circle. Also, it's called apple. So you're curvy and a little bit thicker around the midsection. Another one is called triangle, also known as pear, which you're a little bit larger at the bottom and slimmer at the top. The other one is hourglass, which means you are curvy but evenly proportioned. And then the last one, it's called a rectangle, which means you are quite straight up and down. So those are kind of the four type of body shapes we all have, and let's get into the details right now. So dressing up for your shape, first of all, circle, also called apple. If you tend to gain weight around the midsection, which is very common after pregnancy, I know something about that, believe me, you try to find clothes that should fit a little bit looser around the midsection, so to conceal your full stomach and be snugly elsewhere. So that being said, styles that you should avoid are for sure high-waisted pants, belts, or waist clinching tops. So anything that really bring the focus around the waist, that's something that you should really avoid, and try to put your attention on the other areas of your body, and embrace them as well. So recommended styles that for this body shape are definitely slim cut pants. So long and lean, with the trim legs paired with the great heels. So try to showcase your legs. Many times women who are a little bit curvier in the midsection, they have beautiful long legs. So try to really showcase them, and that will take the attention of the midsection. Another style that you can find for this body type is shift dress. So the structure style dress help slim your trouble areas, especially when you pair it with the high heels. The next one, I would say, it's tunic. Tunic is a great piece of clothing, relaxed, relaxed tunic that is around your stomach. Look for styles that with pleating around the voluminous sleeves, which look very modern. So something that is, there's lots of different type of tunics. So some of them are a little bit, as I said, wider around the stomach section. Some of them are more like a more geometric type of tunic. Short sleeve, long sleeve, straight sleeve, a little bit wider sleeve. It's totally your preference, but something that really hides this area that you really want to hide. And it's a great piece all year round. That's something that we should remember. It's a great piece for summer, especially paired with like shorts or like white long pants, but it's also great tunic that you can find during the winter time. So that's what's really my looking for right now. And the last one that I would recommend that you should be looking for when you're an apple type of person, I shouldn't say that, but if that's your body type, it's an empire waist top. So something that is really rests just below your bust, and that will emphasize a narrow rib cage and camouflage the stomach. So that's something that many times, most of actually blouses for pregnant women are actually cut that way. So having a little bit higher waist. So that's the first body shape that I really wanted to go over with you, and gives you some simple yet very important rules how to make it look great. Okay, so the next style that I really want to go over with you is called triangle, also called pear. So you're a little bit wider on the bottom and slimmer on the top. Some women find it very difficult because there is a lot of wardrobe that is cut one way. So when something is really fitting you nicely on the top part, you cannot fit into the lower part. But there are some things that we can play around with and make it look great. So the triangle shape is defined with shoulders and torso are a little bit narrower than your hips. And styles to avoid that are truly shapeless, oversized sweaters, skinny jeans and pants, and skirts. Curve hugging fabric like silk. Silk I would skip here because it has a tendency to stick to your skin and make those areas that you want to hide even more looking a little bit more visible. So recommended styles for you would be definitely find a wide leg pants. So wide leg pants, I love these, especially it's so trendy. We've talked about it recently, but that's something that I like over the years. Wide leg pants, a dark pair of those kind of pants, creating a longer and slimmer silhouette. Of course, high heels, that's always a must, and that always works. Another one is look for tailored jacket. Tailored jacket, finding a good tailored jacket, it's a task, but you can do it, and you can find, and there's a lot of great jackets that are placed nicely with your shoulders and even out the lower body parts. Another one, try a boat neck top. I love these, especially over the summer with the navy and white colors. So try the white neckline, and that always brings attention to your beautiful shoulder and take your attention from your wider and fuller hips. Another one that I would suggest would be a line skirt. So something that is a line skirt, and avoid to wear two triangular skirts, because there's tons of different types of A-line skirts, so be careful with that as well. So those are kind of the top few styles that you should be looking for when you're a triangle body type of person. Another one that I really want to go into details is the hourglass. Hourglass is for someone who finds they are very jealous when the other women are that type of represents that type of body, because they say, oh, it's way a lot easier to dress like this because you are the same way up and down? Well, it is, but it can be tricky as well, because we really wanted to accentuate your slimmer, your points of your body. So with an ample chest and narrow waist and full but not wide hips, this shape, although evenly proportioned, can seem as it's all angle. So choose clothes that work and move with your natural curves, not against them. I love that kind of statement that I've discovered recently. And styles to avoid when you're representing this body shape are truly shapeless, but shapeless styles, so boxy styles, anything that really doesn't properly, something that is looking more like a boxy type of clothing, baby doll dresses, tunics, oversized cardigans. Avoid these for sure. But recommended styles are definitely high-waisted pants. So this pair hits the natural waistline and draws the eye to the thin middle. Always a must. You should have one pair of these for sure. Another one is a wrap dress. I love wrap dress. When I used to be pregnant, I wore this type of dress all the time because it's easy way of wearing a dress. The diagonal movement across the body, that is really forgiving. Another one is V-neck top. So V-neck top brings out your beautiful neckline, and it always gives you that slimmer look, and flattens also your curves. So there you go. That's something that I'm wearing actually today, if you have no idea how the V-neck top look like. And another one is pencil skirt. Beautiful, very feminine and sexy, of course, and a style type of skirt. This classic pencil skirt works the best on hourglass body type because it accentuates the waist and skims over the hips. And that's something that you should be really looking for when you go shopping and you're representing this body type. And the last one is rectangle. So it's very straight up and down. With little definition at the waist, the straight up and down figure is often considered a very boyish type of figure. Very snugly in the middle section, but very flare at the thigh bottom, so to create some kind of curves. So style to avoid when you're representing this body type would be definitely dresses that are tight all over, and anything too flowy and unstructured over the waist, like empire waist top. You should truly avoid those type of styles. But the recommended styles for you, if you're a rectangle body type, boot cut pants, a slim fit at the hips that graduates to slightly wider hems, gives the impression of all around shapeliness. Another one is fitted jacket, and again the same with structured jacket. Fitted jacket, it's something that might be hard to find, but you will find it. A nipped in blazer creates a waist and appearance of fuller hips. Feminine top, that's another one that you should have in your wardrobe. Ruffles and wispy sleeves and add volume to the bust and shoulders, making the waist look smaller. So something that has busyness happening on the top, but a little bit less focus on your waistline. So that's when it comes to the blouse. When it comes to the skirt, you will be looking for the flared skirt, so something that has a tapered waist that gives the illusion of an hourglass. Those are kind of the general rules that I would say try to focus on when you are looking for clothing that fits your body shape. Of course, as I said, it can be a challenge, but I'm sure with some general rules that I just present to you, I hope you will find it way easier. But my question is for you today, what's actually the hardest part for you when you're planning your wardrobe? I want to know your answers, because that's a question that I've been getting all the time from my clients. And if you have the questions regarding that part, feel free to email us at info@fashioncalgary.ca, subscribe to our channel again at Fashion Calgary, or find us on social media. We are everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I will be more than happy to answer your questions or doubts. And I'm sure you will be able to create fantastic looks based on just simple rules that I've tried to share with you today. So I hope that you will enjoy your weekend approaching, and I will see you next week when we welcome already the month of February. So enjoy, and I will look forward to see you again soon.